lot of people, just because like one thing that I've noticed and I've realized throughout all of this, there's a method to my madness, I promise. Um, is throughout the pandemic and everything else that has been happening, people are moving out of the major cities. Um, People like they don't necessarily feel safe there, I guess, or they just realize like, hey, why am I spending so much money to live here when literally I can do everything remotely with the internet? Because I mean, we're shifting into 5G. Things are going to be, within the next couple of years. There's no reason to live in the city unless, you know, that's you have no choice but to live there. So seeing that shift, already being in a place that's kind of rural, noticing that it's happening. It's already, happened successfully in places like Louisiana, and in Georgia. We could do the same thing here, and every, city can have like a hub of creativity, because we're like bringing it back to the whole concept of unity. We're at the point now, honestly, if we really fine tune things to the point where we weren't wasting so much, whether it be energy or capital, um, we could really fine tune the nation to really work for everyone, where creatives could be funded just by off of the energy that everyone else is putting out, or the energy that they're putting out as well. Andrew Yang talks a lot about like automation. It's, anyone with foresight, you can clearly, or anyone that follows the new iPhone every year could probably realize like automation is going to be a thing that is going to be here very, very fast with these neural networks, that they have in these, 5 nanometer chips that they're rolling out in cell phones now rolling out in computers with neural networks. So, this stuff is here now. It's only going to get smarter and smarter. It doesn't really, take much now to mass produce electronics or robotics now to a certain degree. So, at a certain point, things are going to be working and they're not going to be us. So we have to put in place now things that are going to continue to help humanity thrive, which is going to be, the arts. So I want to kind of zero in on that and kind of make sure that we have that established, so we don't have a bunch of depressed people that want to do things, because drugs and suicide and all of that's real. So
Yeah.
let's do it
Th-
before it's too late. So
those
that's
other